I'm reviewing Deadpool and Wolverine. It's directed by Shawn Levy, and it stars Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. It's a smash hit. Audiences have not gotten tired of the Deadpool brand, irreverent, over-the-top vulgarity and violence. That trend, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't seem to be slowing down. It's still prevalent today. I'm over that style of movie. I think I would have really enjoyed it a lot more if I were 10, 11, 12. Deadpool was one of my favorite Marvel characters. And the impetus of me watching this movie had been the recent passing of a longtime family friend. And I know that Deadpool had been one of, if not most favorite character of that person in my life. I went to see this movie, not so much to mourn, but to celebrate. And I appreciate how this movie is a bit more thoughtful and maybe wistful than you might expect. Deadpool is faced with the imminent destruction of his universe, his timeline. He's got to save it from impending annihilation by restoring or bringing back that so-called anchor person of his timeline, which would be Wolverine. But Wolverine, or Logan, has been dead as a result of the events of the Logan movie. And so Deadpool's got to hop across timelines, universes, whatever you want to call it, to have a Wolverine. So the Wolverine that's in this movie is a Wolverine from another timeline, another universe. I haven't seen the Logan movie, but I know how it ends. Part of that subgenre, that tragic dad subgenre that we see. So I was kind of curious how they would incorporate that movie without completely discarding it while telling a new story for people to see Hugh Jackman play Wolverine again. It's pretty clever. It doesn't diminish whatever sacrifice Logan had done in the Logan movie. And at the same time, it fits the current Marvel Cinematic Universe. In terms of what's good about this movie, certainly the charisma and the chemistry between Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Whatever form of media, comics, video games, movies, those two characters are great. They're both part of the Weapon X program. Two really good scenes. The opening, that montage set to Bye 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 by NSYNC. Like most people, I thought Ryan Reynolds had been doing the dancing, but they had like a professional dancer. And the other great scene, the Wolverine in this movie spitting truth, sobering Deadpool up real quick. Other good parts are cameos, surprises, nothing major, but I was surprised. The fight scenes are great, especially between Deadpool and Wolverine. In terms of the bad of this movie, the story is not really that compelling. I feel like the whole notion of multiverses, alternate timelines and whatnot is such a crutch for creatives. It's just another movie about alternate timelines. The two antagonists are not that compelling. Cassandra Nova, the long-lost twin sister of Charles Xavier, who's been living in this alternate realm. Then the other antagonist would be Tom from Succession. Matthew McFadden is playing the same character as he does on that show. The conniving, smarmy executive, eager to please his superiors. He's the one who sets the story in motion. A movie like this one is really one note. There's so many set piece action scenes. They just keep going to that same note. Really upbeat pop music song playing in the background while there's death and destruction taking place on the screen. I will say that I appreciate how Deadpool is a bit more vulnerable in this one. There's a meta commentary about Marvel movies. During the end credits, there's footage behind the scenes activity from the original X-Men movies before the MCU. So if you had grown up with those movies, then the credits might be really nostalgic. But that was a little bit too late in my life for me to care so much. But having said that, I have enjoyed this movie. I'm grateful to have watched it despite the circumstances. It really does capture the essence of the two characters. The 11-year-old me would have loved this movie, and I know that my friend would have enjoyed this movie as well.